Dennis Weaver here for the District 8 preview with 3 district games tonight in District 8. So we begin our preview in Columbia. Reporting for the District 8 preview, here is Dan James.
The 8th-ranked Columbia Central Lions look to finish out the regular season against district rival Franklin County tonight at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. The Lions, who are 7-2 on the season and perfect in District 8 play, will celebrate senior night prior to tonight's matchup. The Franklin County Rebels would love nothing more than to upset the Lions for the 56-7 shellacking that they received last year on their turf. It should be for one tough contest, and it gets underway with tailgating at 5:15. Senior night starts at 6:30 and kickoff slated for 7. For the District 8 preview, I'm Dan James. Now over to Al Clark of WCDT in Winchester.
As a sophomore playing high school football for the Columbia Lions in 1962 alongside senior guard John Markham, little did I know that 50 years later I would be reporting on Markham's nephew, senior quarterback Matthew Markham. For the past 3 years, Markham has been the leader of the squad to include a state championship, but the knife in the back of the Rebels has been Dre Hall on both offense and defense. The formula for success? Well, the Rebels have to stop these two players. If they're successful, they've got a shot at a win in the final regular season game, and you can hear it all on the sports leader in Franklin County. This is Al Clark reporting for the District 8 preview.
In the Battle of the Cats, Lawrence County will try to get their 3rd straight win, covering the County Cats. For WDXE is Stanley Wilson.
The Lawrence County Wildcats upset the 12th-ranked 5A Hardin County Tigers last week. It is the first time since the 2010 season that the Wildcats have had back-to-back wins. The Wildcats travel to Tullahoma tonight to face the City Cats in the final regular season game. Lawrence County will be looking to close the season with their first District 8 AAA win and finish the year at 5-5. I'm Stanley Wilson, reporting for WDXE Sports.
Covering the Cats for Tullahoma Radio WHMT is Scott Chastain.
It was not easy last week, but the Tullahoma Wildcats survived a spirited effort from the Pioneers before downing Warren County 46-29 in McMinnville. This is the 6th consecutive year Tullahoma has ended its season against Lawrence County, and all but one of those games has determined at least one of the team's playoff futures. Although Tullahoma's clinched a spot in the postseason, the visitors from Lawrenceburg can put themselves in the playoff picture with an upset. The senior class will be honored tonight, which always brings out the emotions. Can Tullahoma ride that emotion to a 7-3 season? Can the Cats send Lawrence County home without postseason opportunities? We find out tonight when Tullahoma hosts Lawrence County. For the Tullahoma Sports Network, I'm Scott Chastain.
And finally, the pit is the site of the Battle of the Birds as the Falcons of Lincoln County welcome the Eagles of Shelbyville. Covering the Eagles for WLIJ Jax Radio, here is Rusty Reed.
The Shelbyville Central High School Golden Eagles conclude their 2012 regular season with a trip to the pit tonight to take on the Falcons of Lincoln County. Shelbyville comes off of a loss last week against Centennial that really the first quarter proved to be the difference. Shelbyville again playing 3 of 4 quarters. Hopefully tonight against Lincoln County in this huge District 8 AAA matchup, they can put together 4 complete quarters. Shelbyville will be touch and go as well with the help of running back Marquise Morton, who was injured in last week's game and had to come out. So he'll be a game-time decision tonight. It's Shelbyville and Lincoln County tonight at the pit. Reporting for the District 8 AAA preview, I'm Rusty Reed with WLIJ AM 1580. This is Jax Radio.
Covering the Falcons for Fayetteville's WYTM is Donnie Honey.
The Lincoln County Falcons host the Shelbyville Golden Eagles Friday night at Meadows-Thompson Stadium. Both teams come into the contest sporting 3-6 records, and while the playoff teams for this season have all but evaporated, there are still very slim chances for the two teams to make the postseason. The Falcons must at least slow down the speedy Golden Eagle attack. The Falcon offense must control the ball and the clock to keep the potent Eagle offense off the field. Last week, Shelbyville ran 3 kickoffs back to touchdowns against a very good Centennial team. The Falcons' special teams will also be put to the test. The Falcons come into the contest after an off week, so maybe most of the little bumps and bruises have healed, and the Falcons will be back at full strength. Shelbyville comes into the contest after losing a tough game to Centennial Cougars, and possibly even losing starting running back Marquise Morton to shoulder injury. Game time is 7 o'clock at Meadows-Thompson Stadium for 105.5 WYTM FM. This is Donnie Honey reporting.
That does it for the District 6 Roundup. I'm Dennis Weaver of Friday Night Thunder.